This is reel 14, and it's the first half of our trip to Australia. Reel 15 is the second half. Connie, Joe, Peter Hogworth, my mother's younger brother, and I are flying in a Canadian Pacific Airlines 747 to Vancouver. And from Vancouver, we're flying in a stretch DC-8 from Vancouver to Honolulu, Honolulu to Nadi, Fiji, and from Fiji to Sydney. The stretch DC-8 is an old aircraft and does not have the range of the more modern aircraft today. Canadian Pacific Airlines treated us royally on this trip. We had china, steel cutlery, and they served alcohol all the way, even though I didn't drink any. In Nadi, we were allowed to get out of the airplane and stretch our legs for about a couple of hours, which was very nice, and it was our first experience of the tropics after leaving India in 1963. The year now was 1980.
Once a jolly swagman camped by a billabong under the shade of a coolabah tree, and he sang as he watched and waited till his billy boy who'll come and won't sing Matilda with me. Won't sing Matilda, Matilda, my darling. You'll come and won't sing Matilda with me. Won't sing Matilda, leading a water bag. You'll come and won't sing Matilda with me. Well, down came a jumbuck to drink at the billabong. Up jumped the swagman and he grabbed him with glee, and he sang as he shoved that jumbuck in his tucker bag. You'll come and won't sing Matilda with me. Won't sing Matilda, Matilda, my darling. You'll come and won't sing Matilda with me. Won't sing Matilda, leading a water bag. You'll come and won't sing Matilda with me. Well, down came the squatter, mounted on his thoroughbred. Down came the troopers, 1, 2, 3. Whose is that jolly jumbuck that you've got in your tucker bag? You'll come and won't sing Matilda with me. Won't sing Matilda, Matilda, my darling. You'll come and won't sing Matilda with me. Won't sing Matilda, leading a water bag. You'll come and won't sing Matilda with me. Well, up jumped the swagman and leapt into the billabong. You'll never catch me alive, said he, and his ghost may be heard as you pass by that billabong. You'll come and won't sing Matilda with me. Won't sing Matilda, Matilda, my darling. You'll come and won't sing Matilda with me. Won't sing Matilda, leading a water bag. You'll come and won't sing Matilda with me. Won't sing Matilda, Matilda, my darling. You'll come and won't sing Matilda with me. Won't sing Matilda, leading a water bag. You'll come and won't sing Matilda with me.
The next morning, we left on the Indian Pacific train from Sydney to Perth. The train takes 65 hours to travel between Sydney and Perth and goes right through the Nullarbor Desert.
Well, I've been around the world a couple of times or maybe more. I've seen the sights, I've had delights on every foreign shore. But when my friends all ask me the place that I adore, I tell them right away. Give me a home among the gum trees, with lots of plum trees. A sheep or two, a kangaroo, a clothesline out the back, veranda out the front, and an old rocking chair. I'll be standing in the kitchen, cooking up a roast of Vegemite on toast. You and me and a cup of tea. Later on we'll settle down and sit out on the porch.
Besides major stops at major junctions like Broken Hill along the way, the train also stopped many times at the little railway stations in the desert. It's the only means that the people living out there maintaining the railway tracks can get their supplies. The accommodation was excellent. Connie and Joe shared a double cabin, and I had a single cabin by myself. There was a lounge with a piano and an excellent dining car, and the food was very good. The service altogether was excellent.
Possums play. Give me a home among the gum trees, with lots of plum trees. A sheep or two, a kangaroo, a clothesline out the back, veranda out the front, and an old rocking chair. There's a Safeway down the corner and a Woolworths down the street. A new well that just opened up when they regulate the heat. But I'll save all my tomorrows for a little bush retreat where the kookaburras call. Give me a home among the gum trees, with lots of plum trees. A sheep or two, a kangaroo, a clothesline out the back, veranda out the front, and an old rocking chair. Some people live in houses with fences all around. Some they live in mansions, and some beneath the ground. But me, I like the bush,
railway line
with bilbies running
through the desert,
and a passion
for
fruit
about 400
vine out the back.
miles, was
Give me a home among the gum trees, with lots of plum trees. A sheep or two, a kangaroo, a clothesline out the back, veranda out the front, and an old rocking chair. There's a Safeway round the corner and a Woolworths down the street. A new well that just opened up when they regulate the heat. But I'll save all my tomorrows for a little bush retreat where the kookaburras call. Give me a home among the gum trees, with lots of plum trees. A sheep or two, a kangaroo, a clothesline out the back, veranda out the front, and an old rocking chair.
the beautiful sunset.
Out on the board, the old shearer stands, grasping his shears in his thin bony hands. Fixed is his gaze on a bare-bellied yo. Glory if he gets, so won't he make the ringer go. Click go the shears, boys, click, click, click. Wide is his blow and his hands move quick. The ringer looks around and he's beaten by a blow, and he curses the old snagger with a bare-bellied yo. In the middle of the board, in his cane-bottom chair, sits the boss of the board with his eyes everywhere. He notes well each fleece as it comes to the screen, paying strict attention and it's taken off clean. And it's click, go the shears, boys, click, click, click. Wide is his blow and his hands move quick. The ringer looks around and he's beaten by a blow, and he curses the I'll swagger with a bare-bellied yo. The colonial experience, man. He's there, of course, with his shiny leggings on. He's just off his horse. He gazes all around him like a real connoisseur. Scented soap and brilliantine and smelling like a whore. And it's click, go the shears, boys, click, click, click. Wide is his blow and his hands move quick. The ringer looks around and he's beaten by a blow. And he curses the old snagger with the bare-bellied yo. The tar boy's there, waiting in demand. His black and tar pot in his tarry little hand. Spies one old sheep with a cut upon its back. Here's what he's been waiting for. It's tar, here, Jack! And it's click, go the shears, boys, click, click, click. Wide is his blow and his hands move quick. The ringer looks.
We're now in Perth, and this is Carol's house, Carol and Peter's house. And what you just saw was the little porch in the back, and this is their kitchen. The person with Connie, the lady, I believe is a friend of Carol's who spends half the time in Canada and half the time in the year in Perth. That's a front view of Carol and Peter's house. And this is a view of Perth from one of the parks. I'm not sure what these are. I think they're lotuses in a pond in one of the parks. We're at the beach now, and I believe this is Fremantle, which is the port that serves Perth. They're cheek by jowl, side by side.
Around and he's beaten by a blow, and he curses the old snagger with a bare-bellied yo. Click go the shears, boys, click, click, click. Wide is his blow and his hands move quick. The ringer looks around and he's beaten by a blow, and he curses the old snagger with a bare-bellied yo.
I've been to cities that never closed down, from New York to Rio and old London town, but no matter how far.
We're now back in Carol and Peter's backyard with the whole family. The gentleman standing up is Peter, and the man with white hair is Peter Hogwarth, my uncle. And the girl in yellow is Julia, Peter's eldest. And this boy, I think, is Simon, his son. While we were out there, there was a flyby of old aeroplanes.
Oh, how wide I roam, I still call Australia home. I'm always traveling, I love being free. And so
Carol
I
standing
keep
up in blue.
leaving the sun and the sea, but my heart lies waiting over the phone. I still call Australia home. Oh, the sons and daughters spinning round the world, away from their families and friends.
That's the neighbor.
But as the world gets older and colder, it's good to know where your journey ends. And someday
Friends of
we'll all
ours,
be
Daphne
together
and Alfie
once
Tatum,
more.
who also lived in Perth,
When all
took us
of the
to
ships
a horse show
come
called
back to
El
the
Cabello
shore,
Blanco, which was very good. It's a Spanish
something
fruit.
I've always known. I still call Australia home. But no matter how far or how wide I roam, I still call Australia. Still call Australia. Still call Australia home.
Well, I come from the south, and my name is Phil. And when me shears are properly still, it's 100 or more I have very often filled. And of course I'm a Ryback shearer. If I don't shear a tally before I go, the shears and stones in the river I'll throw. And I'll never open sorbies, I'll take another blow, till I prove I'm a Ryback shearer. There's a bloke on the board, and I heard him say that I couldn't shear 100 sheep a day. But one fine day, mate, I'll show him the way, and I'll prove I'm a Ryback shearer.
I think we're in Alfie and Daphne Tatham's home, and they had a big party for us with a lot of the people that we knew from India who had migrated to Australia. That's a koala bear in the tree.
If I don't shear a tally before I go, the shears and stones in the river I'll throw. And I'll never open sorbies, I'll take another blow, till I prove I'm a Ryback shearer. There's a bloke on the board, and he's got a yellow skin, and a very long nose, and he shaves on the chin, and a voice like a filly goat dancing on a tin. And of course he's a Ryback shearer. If I don't shear a tally before I go, the shears and stones in the river I'll throw. And I'll never open sorbies or take another blow, till I prove I'm a Ryback shearer. Well, there's a bloke up north, or so I've heard, with a face like the back of a buffalo herd. Well, if you think that's bad, well, you ought to see his bird. And of course he's a Ryback shearer. If I don't shear a tally before I go, the shears and stones in the river I'll throw. And I'll never open sorbies, I'll take another blow, a splash, and I won't say when. I'll up off me arse and I'll into the pen. While the ring is shearing 8, mate, I'll be shearing 10, and I'll prove I'm a Ryback shearer.
If I don't shear a tally before I go, the shears and stones in the river I'll throw. And I'll never open sore beats or take another blow till I prove I'm a Ryback shearer.
There's an old Australian stockman lying, dying. He gets himself up on one elbow and he turns to his mates who are gathered around and he says, "Watch me wallabies feed, mate, watch me wallabies feed. They're a dangerous breed, mate, so watch me wallabies feed. All together now, tie me kangaroo down, sport, tie me kangaroo down. Tie me kangaroo down, sport, tie me kangaroo down. Keep me cockatoo cool, curl, keep me cockatoo cool. Don't go acting the fool, curl, just keep me cockatoo cool. All together now, tie me kangaroo down, sport, tie me kangaroo down. Tie me kangaroo down, sport, tie me kangaroo down. Take me koala back, Jack, take me koala back. I live somewhere out on the track, Mac, so take me koala back. All together now, tie me kangaroo down, sport, tie me kangaroo down. Tie me kangaroo down, sport, tie me kangaroo down. Mind me platypus duck, Bill, mind me platypus duck. Don't let him go running amok, Bill, just mind me platypus duck. All together now, tie me kangaroo down, sport, tie me kangaroo down. Tie me kangaroo down, sport, tie me kangaroo down. Play your didgeridoo, blue, play your didgeridoo. Keep playing till I shoot through, blue, just play your didgeridoo. All together now, tie me kangaroo down, sport, tie me kangaroo down. Tie me kangaroo down, sport, tie me kangaroo down. Tan me hide when I'm dead, Fred, tan me hide when I'm dead. So we tanned his hide when he died, Clyde, and that's it, hanging on the shed. All together now, tie me kangaroo down, sport, tie me kangaroo down. Tie me kangaroo down, sport, tie me kangaroo down. All together now, tie me kangaroo down, sport, tie me kangaroo down. Tie me kangaroo down, sport, tie me kangaroo down. Farewell to old England forever. Farewell to my rumskulls as well. Farewell to that well-known old baby, where I once used to cut such a swell.
Singing to-ra-lie-oo-ra-lie-a-dee. Singing to-ra-lie-oo-ra-lie-a. Singing.
This is Melbourne, and it's a marketplace. Our train was diverted south from Broken Hill to Adelaide because of a strike in New South Wales. From Adelaide to Melbourne, we were bussed. And in Melbourne, we stayed for a couple of days with some old friends of ours from India, and then flew back to Sydney.
To-ra-lie-oo-ra-lie-a-dee. We're bound for Botany Bay.
There's the captain as is our commander. There's the boatswain and all the ship's crew. There's the first and the second class passengers.
This is a mall in
knows
Melbourne
what we poor convicts go through.
Singing to-ra-lie-oo-ra-lie-a-dee. Singing to-ra-lie-oo-ra-lie-a. Singing to-ra-lie-oo-ra-lie-a-dee. We're bound for Botany Bay.
Tain't leaving old England we cares about. nor cause we misspells what we knows, but because all we like fingered gentry hops around with a log on our toes,
Singing to-rely-oo-rely-anity, singing to-rely-oo-rely-ay, singing to-rely-oo-rely-anity.
These are the friends we've
We're
stayed with.
bound for Botany Bay.
For 7 long years I'll be staying here, for 7 long years and a day, just for meeting a cove in an alley and stealing his ticker away.
Singing to-rely-oo-rely-anity, singing to-rely-oo-rely-ay, singing to-rely-oo-rely-anity. We're bound for Botany Bay.
Oh, had
This is
I
flying
the
back to
wings of a
Sydney.
turtle dove, I'd soar on my pinions so high, slap bang to the arms of my Polly love, and in her sweet presence I'd die.
Singing to-rely-oo-rely-anity, singing to-rely-oo-rely-ay, singing to-rely-oo-rely-anity. We're bound for Botany Bay.
This is Sydney Airport.
Now all you young duckies and duchesses, take warning from what
Back
I
in
might
Esmond and
say.
Doreen's backyard,
Mind all
that's
is your
Peter,
own
their
that
son,
you touches
with Joe,
or you'll find
and
us in
everyone's having
Botany
fun
Bay.
in Esmond.
Singing to